What up? It's your boy Shaw, aka J's 3_ NIG, and I'm here with my boy.
It's Gucci.
It's Gucci. See, if you want to shout out your, you know what I'm saying, shout out your social.
Y'all can go. Oh shit. Look, y'all can go follow me, Icarus the Kid. You know I'm on PSN. I be streaming. Follow me on Twitch. Type shit.
What's your Twitch name? The same thing?
Oh yeah, Icarus the Kid.
But I'll probably drop it somewhere.
Yeah.
Somewhere down yonder. You know what I'm saying? Shit, Instagram.
Shit. J.Hodge_. Go follow that.
For sure. But like I said, I am gonna put the links in the description.
You feel me?
And I'm gonna also pop it up on the screen somewhere, you know what I'm saying? But this is my cousin. First
Yes, sir.
cousins.
Hey man. Like brothers.
Like brothers.
You feel me?
On my podcast, I like to talk about things people usually don't want to talk about.
For sure. Okay.
So my first thing is, how is your mental, bro?
My mental.
How is your
So, I can say, it's been a good couple of years now. You feel me? Like, kind of like, I say like around, say 2020, everything was kind of, just like up in the air.
Yeah.
So it's on 2020. So I was like, let me go ahead, figure myself out. I took like, that 3 years. So now we in like 22. I'm like, shoot, that's about when I graduated. I locked in real quick and I was like, all right, we cool. And then pretty much after that, things still kept happening. 23, shit was just life. And then, around 24, I'm focusing on myself. That's what I'm calling that. I'm in my me era, but I'm locked in.
I love to hear it. See,
So.
now, I ain't even gonna hold it. My mental,
Hey man,
my mental, I don't
it be them days.
I don't even know where to start, bro. Like, my mental is just, like, as men, it's like, we have, humans in general, we got our goals that we want to accomplish.
For sure.
Shit like that. So, being that I haven't accomplished those goals yet, I know I still can, but it's just like, me personally, I feel like I should have been there. Like, I should have been there. And then, I ain't gonna lie, it's just like, when it comes to even, like, relationship, I don't even...
Man.
When it comes to a relationship, boy, that's one reason why, like, I ain't even gonna hold you. That's one reason why my mental, like, low key, my shit fucked up. Cause it's just like, type of person I am. Like, I know I ain't a perfect dude, but
Right.
I know I ain't trash. But it's like, I tried. Like, it's this one shorty I wanted real bad. I ain't gonna drop her name, but I'm gonna tell you afterwards.
We do not care.
I wanted her bad. And matter of fact, just this morning, she texted me like, basically like, I don't even look at you the same no more. Woo-de-woo. I'm like,
Damn.
I just said, I understand. Because it's like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm hurt about it a little bit, but at the same time, it's just like, all right, it is what it is. But I'm just scared for myself because I don't want to turn into that guy that I don't want to be. Because it's like, this was the last straw right here. I was like, me and her didn't work out? Yeah. That's all I can.
Man. I'm going to say, I ain't got no advice for you unless you ask me for advice, but, shit.
It's like, I already know what to do. It's just like, I'm trying my best not to turn into that, like, asshole. Because I know how I can be. And it's like I said, that was the last straw. Like, this the female I wanted.
I know.
And so it's like, I don't want nobody else now. So it's like, but at the same time, it's like, I don't want to block my blessings because another perfect one might come around and then I'm being an asshole. But it's just like, the way I'm feeling right now, it's like, hey, I'll be an asshole. Like, because if anybody really know me, I like being an asshole. It's fun. Like, it's fun, low key, because matter of fact, I was on some dating app, and this girl, we had matched, and she was like, she was trying to link, and this our first day talking. I said, my instincts kicked in. I said, either this a setup or you a dude. So I'm like, nah. So we was texting, and like every time we text, she'll ask like, let's link, and I'm like, I told her, I'm like, look, we need to FaceTime or get on the phone before I can make that move.
For sure.
So we finally get on the phone and whatnot. Conversation smooth, but she threw me off because she was talking like a dude, and that shit was pissing me off because it's like, me, when I look for a female, I want you to be feminine. I don't want you to be like one of the guys. So she was like saying like type shit and like shit like that, and I was just like, yeah, just like you throwing me out. So, I was at, where was I? I think I was at Granny crib, and she was like, let's link. I was like, all right, cool. And I was like, well, I'm not in Fayetteville, I'm in Durham. She was like, alright. So she looked it up in her GPS. She was like 2 hours and 44 minutes away. So she was like, can you give me $15 for gas? I said, in my head, I'm like,
drive over here?
Yeah, to drive to me. I'm like,
what?
So I'm like, I ain't even got it. She was like, it's just 15. I was like, bro, it don't matter. I was like, one, I don't even know you like that, so I'm not sending no female bread that I don't know like that. And don't get me wrong, I had it, but it's just like, no, I'm not sending you no money so you get easy finesse and be like, oh, something happened, I can't come. No. But I'm like, and then on top of that, you're the one bugging me to come chill. I was like, I never asked you to come chill. You asking me, you keep asking me. So I just told her that. I was like, look, you keep asking me to chill. I said, so I really don't care if we link or not.
You feel me?
She never text back. Cause I was like, bro, I'm not, no. Like, I'm not one of them. I'm like, don't get me wrong, I done got finesse before, and I ain't got no shame in saying it, but I'm like, but I'm not finna get finessed again. Like, I'm not finna send you bread, and then you make up some excuse, and then you try to link the next day, and then you gonna ask again. No, that's dumb. So that's why when it comes to like females, bro, I don't. For one, it's like I know I need to work on myself right now, cause if I get to where I want, like at least like halfway, boy. Yeah. Boy.
Yeah. I'm working on my shit right now. Like, well, I'm sure you remember old girl. From way back when. Or just like a couple of weeks ago. But
oh yeah. So at the party? Yeah.
So it's been cool. It was cool. I don't know what's going on now, but I'm just like, I choose peace. You know,
for sure.
I choose peace. And I feel bad because it's like, even if I'm gonna be not even non-committal, but it's like still there for you, I can't drop everything at the drop of a head to come and accommodate you. I just can't do that.
No.
So.
Cause it's like you got your own stuff going on.
You know what I'm saying?
And I just can't like.
So that's why I'm like, I can't even do it. You know.
But yeah, man. I'm trying to get my mental right though, cause I don't want to. In my head, it's like crash out, but at the same time, it's like that's not really me. I know how to be that guy, but I don't want to be that guy, cause it's like I'm getting older, like. 25. I'm ready to settle down, have kids, start my career and all this.
You feel me?
And it's like, it's just hard with these females these days, bro. It's just hard because It's like I got my standards, and
Right.
I got my stuff I will and won't put up with. And with that being said, I got a question for you.
What's good?
What are your non-negotiables in a relationship? Like something you not going.
Oh yeah, man. Shoot. Keep it real with you. I'm not the nigga to really be like I'm trying to get into like a dickhead era and just like that mindset, but it's hard for me because I can't care. And the worst part of caring is just like I don't know. I'm just like if I do this for you, I'm not expecting anything, and I'm just trying to be nice.
Yeah.
You can't expect much more.
Yeah.
I just hope you feel bad, and I believe in karmic justice at this point. I'm just all like keep my side of the street clean at this point, but the boundaries for just shit I just can't let slide, man. Just man, I'm a grown man. Stop eating all my shit. I don't fuck with that.
I was not expecting that.
But also, like we at an old enough age where, like, if you gotta ask me for something, just ask me. But you ain't gotta take and just pretend like you didn't take. So on top of like, I don't know.
Yeah, that'll just.
You cross a boundary when I'm like, yeah, you could use this, but when you don't ask, I'm like, for anything else, I'm like, okay.
Like,
Now you're just choosing
like,
to just kind of like pick and choose.
You can get a bottle of water. Don't mean you can eat up this shit in the
Just
fridge, bro.
oh my.
I said you can get a bottle of water. I didn't say you can make steak and all this other stuff. Like, no.
It's a slippery slope. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just like, in dating, let's see.
Can't have that slippery slope. Because if you let them do it one time, they're going to keep on trying to do it. And then the next motherfucker that come along will think they can do the same shit. So you got to nip that shit in the bud. But I ain't going to lie. It's hard sometimes.
You know?
Like,
it's hard sometimes.
It is hard sometimes to nip shit in the bud if I really fuck with you. But my non-negotiable, not being my peace, bro. I cannot. No. Like, that's a non-negotiable. Like, if you can't bring me peace, I cannot deal with you. Like, one way or another. I don't care how good you look. I don't care how much money you make. I don't care where you live, where you drive. If you cannot be my peace, dub. It's over with. It's over.
Can't go for it, man.
Can't.
And I hear you. Like, I think it's just, I don't know. I don't ask for much. I think being simple is just, I don't know, at the end of the day, I think I'm pretty good, pretty faithful, and I stay out the way. I'm to myself. I clock in, I go to work, come back home.
Cause it's like almost every man want the same thing. 3 S's. So, the 3 S's. Sex, silence, and sandwiches. Alright, you put it down on him, you ain't gotta worry about nothing.
They can kind of be hungry sometimes.
If he get hungry, like, hey, just make the man a sandwich, bro. Like, cause I used to brag all the time, like, yeah, my shorty made me a sandwich. Like, she made me this, she made me that. And then when it comes to silence, it's like this is where some women get it misconstrued. Cause it's like, I'm not saying you gotta shut up 24/7. It's just like, if you know I got stuff going on, and especially if you say you know me, when I'm going through stuff, I don't really like to talk. Because I'm always in my head trying to figure out how to fix this problem.
That's real.
So it's like, I don't need you in my ear like, you doing this wrong, you doing that wrong, this and that and the third. Oh my God, like, you sitting here complaining. It's like, yo, I'm already trying to figure out this first 3 things. Here you come with 3 more. Like, let me figure out this 3, and then you come hit me with that 3. And it's like, just, women just don't understand that. And I'm like, yo, whew.
I say, like, not even on the opposite side of the coin, because I can get that way. But it's like, I don't really like to deal with repetition, because I think that's a fault of my own, because I am a simple guy. But I'm just like, if I ain't got that many plans, don't ask me about anything else that I'm doing, because the plan might be to stay in the house. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Like, sometimes having no plan is the plan, and I'm okay with just not going nowhere. But if you ask me, hey, what you do today? And you know I'm from work and back.
Yeah.
Ain't really many, you know.
Nah, I can understand you ask how was work.
You know what I'm saying? But
Don't really ask me what I do today. Like.
But every day? Every single day?
Nah, I'm cool with you answering how was work every day, because work is going to be different every day.
Oh, for sure.
Like, you may have your chill days, you may have your good days, you may have your bad days.
Yeah. But
So that's cool, but don't ask me, what you do today?
So, it's a what you doing. Because I really probably am doing the same thing that I was doing at the same time, at the same place yesterday.
And I'm quick to tell a motherfucker, I'll be like, same
Just
shit.
don't WYD my ass. Swear to God. just don't ask me what I'm doing at this moment.
I'm quick to say, same shit, different asshole. Like, bro, same shit, different asshole. Like, bro.
What that mean?
That means, like, I'm doing the same shit I was doing yesterday. Like, it's a different day, but I'm doing the same shit. So, same shit, different asshole.
Paul. Great.
But I got a question for you, bro.
Yeah.
If you had to say, like, from your perspective, you know how you are.
Mm-hmm.
What are your red flags, like, within yourself?
Okay. My red flags within myself.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. All right. Well, for being honest.
Being honest.
Damn. You know, I mean, shit, you know, I try to be a good communicator, you know. Try.
Keyword.
Try. But, you know, it's the year 2024, you know, I'm working on myself. So that's what I'm talking about. It's like, I'm going to get back to you. Like, at least I'm responding now because nigga used to ghost. And if that was the ain't shit of me being ain't shit, then I'll take that. I'll get back to you. 2 to 3 business days.
2 to 3 business days. And not on the weekends either. So it's just,
hey, shipping and handling.
So if you
we gotta take care of
on
us.
Friday, just know those business days ain't gonna start. Well, we can count Saturday, but Sunday don't count.
You got about 6 p.m.
So you probably, I'm probably hit you back Tuesday. Type shit.
You feel me? But I'm not trying to find multiple, but dang, yeah, nah. If I don't get back to you, if I don't text back, that's not because I hate you. That's because I ain't get back to you. That's what that means. But
I'll say my red flag.
This.
Cause multiple females have told me being nonchalant. I be trying to explain to them. I'm like, bro, the reason I'm nonchalant is because I care too much about my peace. I'm 25 years old. It took me like 20 years. But, well, I ain't even gonna stretch that much. Like, once I got grown. So I say, like, it took me some years to, like, come to peace.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, I'm not letting nobody fuck up my peace. Like, I even told my mama to her face, I said, Ma, I love you to death.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not even gonna let you fuck up my peace. I work too hard. I said, I've been through a lot. I done seen a lot. So I'm not letting nobody, but everybody just tell me, you nonchalant. I'm like, bro, at the end of the day, I really don't give a fuck. Like, I don't. Like,
it's hard to, bro.
I'm like, cause at the end of the day, like, if I had a significant other and like we get into it and whatnot, like I'll just be sitting there because one, I like to give them the respect. So I'm gonna let you talk, let you say what you gotta say, get that off your chest, and then I'm gonna just sit there, and then I'm gonna say what I gotta say.
Right.
So the whole time, like a female be talking, they were like, "See, you don't care, you not saying nothing." I'm like, "No, I'm letting you cook up, because when I start cooking up, you ain't gonna like it." So I'm like, I'm gonna let you cook up, and I'm gonna cook up. I was like, I don't want to cut you off, because that's one thing that pissed me off. If we having a conversation, you cut me off, I don't even want to talk no more. So me being nonchalant, it's just like, it's so many different reasons why. I'm like, for one, I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
2, my peace. I'm like, so just, And especially like if you start yelling at me, I hate it. Don't yell at me. I'm not your child. I'm not your baby. Like no, you're not finna talk to me like I'm some little kid. Right. So as soon as you start doing that, yeah, I'm like, I'm to the point of nonchalant. A female can be yelling at the top of her lungs, and if I know she's trying to piss me off, I'll laugh.
I about to say, I mean, what am I gonna do? Because as long as you don't hit me, you can yell at me all you want. I don't really care.
I'm like, don't put your
so
don't put your hands on me. We ain't even gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna talk. But
answer yourself.
The next question: loyalty or love?
I can't pick. That's not the exclusive. Dang. All right.
If you had to choose one, would you rather have loyalty or love?
So you could either just be down for me or just affectionate, but shit, you still ain't gonna give a fuck. I mean, well, at this point, because like I'm seeing love as an appreciation for somebody. You know what I'm saying? So in some regard, you can appreciate somebody, but still do them dirty. Mm-hmm. And at this point, I don't know. I think I've seen enough to where I'm just like, yeah, I prefer somebody who's just kind of down for me and just loyal, instead of, I've been in the, oh yeah, no, I appreciate you, bag, but that really doesn't mean much, because that shit is layered. That shit is layered as hell. I don't know.
See me, when it comes to loyalty or love,
because it depends on who you mean from.
My first answer, like when somebody had asked me that, I was like, loyalty. I said, because no matter what I do to you, you'll always be loyal to me. Like, even if I was to hurt your feelings, you're still gonna be loyal to me. You're not gonna go behind my back, do some shitty stuff.
Still,
But I was talking to this female, and I answered her the same question. She opened up my mind. Mm-hmm. She was like, that's really hard to like debate, and I was like, why? She was like, because love is more of a feeling, whereas loyalty is an action. I said, I ain't never think about it like that. I said, but once she like started explaining, I'm like, that is real. And I'm like, loyalty is like a kind of action, but love is just like a feeling. I'm like, because if you feel some type of way, you say, I love you. Yeah. But like, if you do something, oh, that nigga loyal. So, like, the reason I be asking that question, because I be trying to get different perspectives on it. Because like I said, once she said that, I was like, I ain't never thought about it like that. Because usually people be like, well, I choose love because this and then the third, or I choose loyalty. But she was like, can't really compare them. I was like, why? She explained. I said, all right.
All right.
I was like, all right. Let me see what. All right, on some G shit.
What's good?
If you was to see like a fine chick in the mall or whatever, how would you approach her?
I got you.
How would you approach that baddie?
Well, I mean, first of all, man, if I'm seeing somebody fine, I mean, the approach is always a compliment, bro, because I can always lead with that. Like, if I see something, I have to start with physical attraction, because that just makes sense. I don't know, because if I'm seeing you, I there's got to be something. I'm a man of culture. I prefer women of a darker tone. And I like, hairstyle wise, I prefer, locks. So, you feel me? I'm not gonna say that's the go-to, but if you got locks, if you caramel darker skin, then it's a go.
Check this
so
out.
I'm just gonna be like, hey, how you doing?
If you dark skinned and you got locks, Slide in his DM. It is what it is.
Put the Drewski me. But yeah, I mean, it's all about, you know, letting them know, like, hey, how you doing? Just want to let you know, I saw you from, wherever the fuck you were, and just be all like, I saw you had whatever, and just be like, be nice, talk to you. Let me get that, that number.
See
and that's
me,
it.
I'm scared.
The information.
Hey,
but
hey, I would.
You can still be in, you can still. You just gotta, you gotta shoot that shot because you'll never know when you see her again. Be like, dang.
Fuck that. I be like, I'm not scared of rejection. It's just how you reject me is what's scary. Cause I'm like, if I approach a female,
very
like,
much so.
If I'm coming up with calm shit, like, hey, how you doing? I saw you from woo to woo. I thought you was beautiful. Man, I get your number, get to know you. If she say these words, I ain't gonna know how to feel. Like if imagine you walk into a female and she just like, ew, or make it make sense. Now I'm gonna want to choke you because you're doing too much, bro.
I'm dead.
Like you doing too much. All you had to say was, no, I'm fine, but thanks. But you wanna,
you ready to crash out.
Make it make sense.
So
look at me and look at you, like
that. All right, look. We don't shoot half court shots and expect them to go in. We're not mad at men, but also, I'm gonna take that shot. Like if I feel like I can, if I feel like it's in my range, like I can still be a 3-point shooter, but we not going for trick shots. What am I doing that for when I could just?
Hold on, but did y'all hear this, man? Say the half court joint again.
We don't have to go for half court shots when we know that 3 range is in our ability. A 3 is damn good. It's still the same thing, but why are we going for half court when we could have just pulled up top?
Boy, that's some ooh-wee.
You could still be Steph.
Sometimes you do gotta be Steph though.
Sometimes
it be hard to be Steph sometimes though. I ain't even gonna hold you because like me, when it comes to like bagging a female, social media, I'm there. Cause it's like, if I shoot my shot and you leave me on red, cool. You leave me on delivered, cool. I'm cool with that.
You feel me?
But in person, I get to see your react. Nah, like I'd rather you be behind the phone and I can't see you when you say ew. But if I can see, nah. So like, it's only one female I ever like approached in person, but it wasn't even really me. It was my mama husband. He had like through a lob, and cause they had just got married at a hotel, so shorty she was at the counter, she was working there. Yeah. So he was like, he called me like, hey, you coming down? We about to leave. So I was like, yeah, I'm just gathering the rest of my things. I was like, I'm finna come down there now. I get down there. He was like, hey, this is my son, the one I was just talking to you about. He was like, all right, you do your thing. I'm like, hold on, what you mean? I'm like, hey, bro. Caught off guard, like, bro. And I was sick that day too. So it's like, I low-key had like a bad cough. And my voice was like a little raspy. Like, I just did not feel good. Like, I was even supposed to go to work that day, didn't even go.
For sure.
And it was my first day at the airport.
Damn.
Didn't even go. Because I was just like, nah, I can't do it.
Ended up like Rick.
So, like, my instinct just kicked in. I was like, look, you look very beautiful. And I was wondering if I can get your number and talk to you. She was like, yeah, that's fine. She gave me her number. She was like, text me. I was like, I got you. But then it got awkward. Because we was sitting there, like, in the front for, like, 30 minutes. I'm like, bro, we got to leave. And then, like, I ended up having, like, to pee. And I'm like, I don't want to go back in there because if you see me again, it's going to be awkward. So I was like, fuck it, I'm going to just have to hold it.
Tight.
So then that's when we finally left and everything was cool. But other than that, I'll slide on you in them DMs quick.
You feel me? I feel like that's easier because, I mean, like you said, at least I don't have to, like, handle the rejection in the first place, but at the same time, I'm about formulating, like, getting a response together because at least, shoot. Yeah. At least I know what you look like. I'd be happy with that But in person, if you look good and I gotta just take that at face value, at least I'm not fried.
Yeah. But I forgot, one of my female friends, they was like, no, it was one of my coworkers, and she had asked me, she was like, how do guys feel about a female approaching them? I said, boy, you just don't know. I said, you can make a nigga a whole year. I said, cause most of the time,
a decade.
I said, most of the time, we have to approach the woman. I said, so for one, I said, if a female was to approach me, I said, for one, I'm going to think I'm that nigga. I said, because not too many females is pulling up on you.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I said, now you do got something that'll do it, but not most. I'm like, two, it's like, it's going to catch you off guard. Well, especially like if you're not used to it. Like most men aren't used to a female just approaching them. I'm like, so two is going to catch you off guard. I was like, female was to approach me. I'm like,
it make you think.
Cause I'm like, I've never had a female approach me unless it was like on some. Well, I ain't even gonna say if it was on some funny shit. Like I was back in high school.
Yeah.
And I'm walking from lunch to my next class.
Yeah.
And it's like I think I was a freshman at the time.
Yeah.
It'd be like in 11th grade, 12th grade. I'm walking down the steps and it was like only like 2-3 steps.
Yeah.
She grabbed my arm and was like, "Hey, you cute." I was like, "Thank you." And I kept walking because I'm dead. What you say? I was like, I'm not used to this, and at the same time, it's like, bitch, I'm ugly as fuck. Why is you trying to holler at me? Like, I know you trying to get laughs and giggles from your friends and shit. And I was like, nah, you ain't finna get me. I was just like,
you got paranoid.
I was like, my heart started racing. Like, I was like, yo, hurry up and get to class. Just get to class. I was like, just get to class, bro.
I'm dead. It'll make you think though, because it's like, I don't know, like you said, it's out the orthodox. Because I'll tell you, knowing that we got to do most of the work, it's cool because that's what we expect. But being in their mind, you really gotta like be feeling me because shoot, even if I don't look the best, that means that you felt good enough to be all like, even if I approach him, he might say yes.
Yeah. Cause it's a high.
That's bold.
It's a higher chance a dude is gonna say yes than a female to say yes.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, and more times than not, like if you are type, we gonna go for it. But
cause
I will say,
my type, I need me a red bone.
I feel you on that. I don't discriminate. I meant to say that. I don't.
Cause especially with the ones with them red tattoos.
You want the light brights.
That motherfucker can get ate off
that way.
Boom! Do you hear me?
But yeah, man,
I'm a sucker for a red bone. I'm a sucker, man. And I done dibble dabble into like different ones, cause I'm like I don't want to be that guy. I was like, cause I don't like saying I don't like something I never tried.
No,
so like I done did the short.
It don't come without.
Yeah, I done did the short, tall, petite, big boned. Yeah, I don't want to get canceled, but yeah. So
we love you though.
Yeah, I love all women. Let's get that.
I love you, big mama.
Let's get that out the way. I love all women because every woman is different. Cause it was this one shorty I used to mess with. Me being 5, I think I was like 5'8" at the time. Mm-hmm. It was 6'1".
Let me let the audience know. We climb trees though.
Bruh, no bull. Cause I was with the homie Pat. He was at his crib. And I was like, yo, is it cool if I bring a shorty through? He was like, yeah. He was like, for sure. I was like, is the room back there clean? He was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, it's clean. So I was like, let me just go back there and make sure. So I tidied it up a little bit more. Mm-hmm. She told me she was downstairs. Went and got her, came back up. Went in the room, did our thug thizzle. Walked her to a car. I was like, all right, text me when you get to the crib. I come back in there, that nigga Pat said, when you start hitting tall bitches, bro? I was like, I gotta try it. He was like, bro, she tall as fuck. He was like, how tall is she? I was like, she gotta be like 6'1", 6'2". He was like, bro, she was looking over me. I was like,
she hooped on it?
Nah, she ain't hoop, but that joint, it was fun though. Like,
I mean,
I like a little challenge. I like a challenge.
I think that's new. I about to say, me personally, waiting on my moment.
Like, have you ever like messed with a female that was like taller than you?
Not taller than me. You feel me? Like, not worried about it either.
I can't date a female taller than me, but I can fuck with them.
Shit, for me, I don't give a fuck.
I do, cause just imagine like you gotta look up to your shorty like, hey babe, I'm finna go put gas in your car. You need anything from the store?
dead.
No.
I'm about to say organically, but if we talking like with heels, I really wouldn't even care.
All right,
But
with
like
heels,
same height,
with
but
heels,
then you
that's
taller,
different.
I was like, I really wouldn't.
Yeah, if she talking to me in heels, it's
Yeah.
like, you got heels on. I'm not tripping.
But even then,
But
I still don't discriminate. Like you said, gotta figure it out. Gotta find out. So
Yes, that's why I say my type is red bone. I even say like short.
I about to say, at this point, short be gravitating towards us. Like it gets to a point where I was all like, I know what range I'm in. I'm like, okay, I know this particular range of shorty probably be feeling you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yeah, that's an easier shot. Those are your mid ranges.
Mm-hmm.
We're breaking it down. This basketball IQ, but yeah,
Basketball ick.
not the ick.
The ick. Basketball
yeah.
ick.
Letting you know, the ones that come up to you. I mean, shoot. Honestly, sometimes it feel like a mid range. Sometimes even a layup. So you got to take that with with strides, because at that point, those are easy, but in this game they don't come very often.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the for sure buckets,
Like the easy layup don't come that often. It's like
you know what I'm saying?
gotta hit them with a 1-2, and then you gotta hit them with a step back, pump fake, drive to the bucket, and then you got like a 7-foot. Like
When you see that defender, hey, you either dunk on them, go around. But hey, like I said, we climb trees, so
for sure.
I ain't never, I'm up to the challenge. Call me Ant.
All right, let's see. What question should I ask you? All right. Since we're talking about women, are you cool with your girl following a lot of guys on social media?
That they know personally, or just you just saying it just in general.
Just in general, like even if she know half of them, don't know the other half.
I mean, well, yeah. Even then, I probably say I'm in a boat where I probably wouldn't care, because I know who I am. Because if you ask me, if I know half of the girls that I follow, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna have to think about it. But again, I've 2023, or like even before then, I say it was different, because not even jealous. I'm just cautious. I'm just a wary. I'm a wary ass nigga.
Yeah.
And that actually could have mentioned that. It's not a boundary, but that is a flag though. Like, just I don't know. I have to worry about who you hang around, or just I don't know.
I honestly,
Just like if you got past relationships that I should be worried about, that you're still like entangled in. I don't like being involved with somebody who's already involved.
Yeah, like me though, I feel like it's low key a double standard, cause
For us,
yeah, cause it's like if a dude follows a lot of dudes, that's kinda sus. That's just me personally. Cause
you mean
like,
for guys?
Yeah, like if
I
a
thought
guy,
you meant for like girls.
No, I'm
like guys
saying
following
like
a bunch of girls.
No, what I'm saying is basically, I would expect a dude to follow a lot of females.
Well, yeah.
Cause if he follow a lot of dudes, we gonna put up the red flag. Like some ain't
I
right.
mean, nah, we're gonna put up a different flag, but but again, like I said, but vice versa, guys following a bunch of girls, and like, yeah,
It's
do you know all them?
expected.
Well, but that's what I'm saying. But that's not even like looking at it, you know, girl perspective, if you building a roster, if I gotta ask you, oh, so you got niggas on your roster? But it's more like, you know, not even who you entertaining, but just who you got your eye on. But these could be, you know, like past links. Man, we follow everybody, bruh. We follow everybody and not cleanse or, you know, like clean up the ratio. Because you got a whole bunch of people over here. It's like 700 followers.
Because honestly, it's like if they follow me, I'm going to follow them back. Like, if it's a female, if you follow me, I'm going to follow you back. But a dude, I have to know you or know of you to follow you back. I can't just follow a random dude unless it's like on some business type stuff. Like, if I'm trying to like,
I mean, that's acquaintance.
This, like,
you feel me?
Like when it come to what they call it? I'm having a brain fart. What they call it?
What's up?
When you try to talk business with somebody.
Negotiation.
No, not that. I'm about to get mad because what is it? Either way, it's like if it comes to like business, I'm trying to make money, then that's different. But I'm not just following a random dude that I don't know.
No, for sure.
So like me, I wouldn't care if a female like had a lot of like dude followers. I'm gonna still keep my eye open.
Oh yeah.
But I'm gonna be like, hey, do you? Because it's like I can't really be a hypocrite. Because it's like I know I follow a lot of females. So, I mean, but it's kind of different with females though, because it's like they can follow a lot of females and dudes. Because it's like, you know how some females be, oh, she just look pretty, I'm gonna follow her.
I feel that.
So,
and then just kind of let it be.
And don't even know her.
I mean, but I feel like, you know, even in the beauty standard, like even if you like her makeup, shoot.
Yeah.
I feel like, you know, that's what I'm saying. We follow a bunch of stuff because for me, it's going to be sneaker pages, but I'm not following them for the person. I'm following them for the shoes, the art, or, you know, like the clothes, like whatever they got. You feel me? But that's from a business, you know, business perspective.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get dripped out, you know?
You hear me? Alright, let's see. What should I ask you next? Alright, we gonna go a little. No, I ain't gonna answer that one. Alright, this is a funny question.
Okay.
If you died, would you want your partner to move on or stay single?
Hey man, how long? Like, cause a nigga gonna be hurt if you be all like dang, 2 weeks, alright, I'm good. Like, damn,
I'm finna haunt you.
Like, I'm haunting your ass, spectral. I'm
like,
paranormal activity. I'm mad as fuck.
You go to the bathroom, there's never gonna be toilet tissue.
Man,
never.
I'm in the mirror. I'm the man in the mirror. MJ on God, he, bitch. What's that one video where he was Ghost in the Mansion? Oh, hey, bro, shit used to scare the fuck out of me. But, boo, bitch.
I wouldn't like. I don't want to be selfish, so I would want my shorty to move on. But at the same time, it's like, no, we made vows. You supposed to die with me. Like, you stay single until you die
with me.
If I'm dying, you dying with me. Ain't no choice. So even if I was to like, if like my significant other was to die before me, I'm finna just be single till the nigga die. Cause no, like,
you ain't moving on.
I wouldn't move on. I couldn't. Like, especially like
it would be hard. But you talking about ever?
Like ever. Like, let's say if I was with a shorty and she passed away like in our 40s, I would never move on. Cause it's like ain't no need. I'm like, ain't no need, because it's like, especially we done built all these years together, like 20 years together, and then it's like, it's going to be hard to find, for one, it's going to be hard to find somebody single that age,
right?
And I don't know BS, and for one, I just don't like starting over. I hate starting over. Like, I hate it with a passion, because it's like, now I got to learn all this new information, when your birthday is, what's your favorite color, what school you went to, how tall you are, what shoe size you wear. Like, it's like, you gotta learn all this information over again. So that's like, I barely wanted to learn the first time. Now I gotta do it again. So I just be like, nah.
I better say, it come at the cost of, I don't know, figuring out that person. But Yeah, I think everyone just, I don't know, a little bit different. That's why it just, I kind of want to know about everybody else, but just, again, I'm so cautious to the point where I'm just all like, it has to make sense for me to approach you. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, it's.
But it's really just like, I don't
Like
mind you.
It takes a minute.
I don't mind you moving on. Just don't do it too quick. Because that's gonna piss me off. Cause like, just imagine, you die.
Yeah.
And then, like, let's just say like a month later, she already in another relationship. I'm like, bitch, you must have already been talking to him. Cause ain't no way. Now I'm finna take all the gas out your car every time you try to go see him. And then if he pull up on you, just know his tires gonna be popped by the time he leave your crib. And I'm knocking everything in your house down. That mounted TV coming down. Oh, you got flowers and stuff hanging from the ceiling? Coming down. Alright, no. I'm finna haunt you like ain't nobody ever haunted you before. And hopefully, the big dog upstairs pops upstairs. He let me do it. I'm like, look, God, hear me out, dude.
Like, hey, bro, let me go back down.
Let me just do this one quick, like, bro, like, just
real quick.
You already understand where I'm coming from, big dog. Like, I just died a month ago, and she already got another dude. Like, she had to be cheating on me. I'm like, look, I know you supposed to be handling the karma, but can I just do it this one time, please? Just did it one time.
Bro said he sent his angel.
Me. And I'm raising hell.
Bro said I'm delivering justice.
I'm gonna throw all your pillowcases away, taking all your toilet tissue. I'm gonna take the paper towels, taking the forks.
Lights ain't never gonna work.
You gonna have to pay. You gonna have to pay an electrician almost every week. I'm cutting wires like a motherfucker.
I'm dead.
They're gonna think you got rats up in there. Nah, it's me.
Your plant gonna die.
Fuck
ain't
that.
shit good.
The plant going missing. Fuck that. You
I'm
ain't gonna
dead.
see it no more.
You gonna take the dirt?
I'm gonna take the dirt and all. I'm gonna take the whole pot.
Take the whole pot.
And then I'm gonna take it to somebody else's house that needed more. I don't know who.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna drop it on the ground. Cause fuck that plant.
I don't even care if you in the room. You just gonna see your plant floating.
Just fly across the room, bro. Hey, bro.
You gonna think it's a prank?
Like on a haunted house, bro.
That's definitely what I do that for. But I would want my significant other to move on though.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. It would hurt though, but you know, I expect people to do what people gonna do, but at the same time, don't let it be 2 weeks. Don't let it be a month. Why? Like, just don't do me dirty. Cause then I'm gonna think that you fucking Craig at work. Why Craig? I was like, damn, I knew Craig.
I knew Craig.
I knew Craig when I was alive. What's that?
All right, bro.
Raggedy bitch.
All right. Do you care about a female's body count?
It gets to a point.
I do.
Ain't that what they say? It gets to a point. So I'll say I don't want to consider myself having a limit, but you just there is a number that is too high.
Yeah.
And whatever you think that is what you think that is. But for me personally, I don't want to have to be worried about your history, because if I'm like, dang, if I have to assume any of those times was what, just unprotected, or I got to worry about it, just like, are those multiple encounters, or those, like we talk about different people, then
like
what do I have to do to worry about myself? Like, am I good? That's all. So it gets to a,
It's like with me, I gotta know the time frame.
You feel me? Like time frame and status.
Like in 3 months, you fuck 20 different dudes? No. I'm like 3 months. That's like you.
3 months.
Hold on. That's 12 weeks and
12
3
weeks.
months.
Mm.
So you had a dude and some change a different dude every week? Nah. Nah, I'm good, shorty.
It's when you rack them up.
Yeah.
It's honestly when you build them. But
Cause like if you started when you was like 18, here you are like 25, and you say you got 20, cool. I'm cool with that.
you feel me?
But if you 18, if you started at 18, here you is like 20, and you got 20. Nah, I don't know about that. 'Cause that's 10 dudes every year. So every other month you had a different dude.
You know, I'm just like,
Nah, can't do that one. Can't do that one.
not doing that.
Oh man.
Y'all be blessed.
But since we're on the topic, what is like your non-sexual turn on in a woman? Well, that a woman can do, like something that she do non-sexual that can turn you on.
Non-sexual turn on. And it's just her being her. I don't know. Because it don't have to be all that, but I guess I like sarcasm. So just rolling your eyes, but just you know what I'm saying? But like
Okay.
don't even gotta be flirty, but I'm just all like I feel like she got an attitude.
Yeah.
But or, you know, she peep her surroundings, but she just all like, yeah, I'm just all like that. That's crazy that I peeped that though. It's like you really gotta catch it in action, but I'm just all like, yeah.
I say like mine. This get me almost every time. If I'm talking to a female, and like I'm on the way, like let's just say I'm on the way to the crib.
Mm-hmm.
If they say like, be safe and text me when you get home.
Because I know you care. You care about a nigga.
You care about me, Stink? You care about me, Pookie? Like that, yeah, that's gonna do it right there. Like, and then
Because it ain't too often.
and for one, I ain't have to tell you I like I'm into that type of stuff, and you just do it.
You feel me? Like, one thing I do, I'm gonna do the same thing for somebody.
Yeah.
So, getting it back, it is very rare.
Very.
When you don't expect it, and when it happens, it's the best thing in the world.
Or even like when a female say, "Have you ate today?" And if I be like, "Nah," why you ain't eat? Like, let's just say I was to say like I ain't had no bread. Well, you could have asked me. Here go like $20. Go get you something to eat. I don't want you not eating. Boy, that's going. I'm finna get you that Lamborghini yours. I'm gonna get you that if you want that. If you want the Benz, because I know a lot of females fuck with Benzes nowadays. If you want the Benz, you can get that. If you want a little Chihuahua or them little pocket dogs you put in your purse, I get you that too. I'll buy the dog food, baby.
We get teacup joints.
Yeah, teacup. Like, if you want a little teacup, I got you, Bookie.
Little teacup bulldog.
But yeah, that'll definitely like.
I know a guy.
That'll definitely like turn me on. Like, what is a turn off? Like a non-sexual turn off.
Things that just make me be like, alright.
I gotta think about that one myself.
I don't know. Well, I don't really care, but if you just, I don't know, cause
if you got an attitude problem,
very much.
That's gonna piss me off.
I about to say, yeah, no, I'm good vibes over here.
No, if you just get an attitude like, oh, don't like, yeah, you gonna piss me off. You gonna piss me off instantly.
I about to say, I wouldn't even say just, I don't know, not asking too many questions, but just like being loud, just being unnecessarily loud.
Especially if it's not the time and the place.
Because I don't care for attention and just noise. Because I'm a very laid back, I'm a chill dude, and if you just like your inside voice is your outside voice times 10, I'm just like, why are we yelling? Because I'm trying to watch TV. And
like,
you in my ear with it.
It's like if we at the crib, I don't really mind you being loud.
Even if
like, we at the crib, but when we out and about, why is you loud? Like I don't even care if you drunk or whatever.
I know.
Like, No.
We could be shopping. You pick up the chips. Oh, they got these. Why are you yelling at me?
Yeah.
Like, you could just tell me, oh, they got these, and I'll appreciate it. Just like, oh, that's what's up.
About that.
Like, I'll match the energy though. I'll be
oh
like,
my God, they got enchiladas. I'm like,
act like you've been here before.
like what?
My boy Jose on the grill. I know him.
That's my guy.
That's my guy.
He knows.
He
He I ain't even gotta.
He gon' hook us up, but you
when
ain't
he
gotta.
see my face walk up in here, he already know what I want.
You feel
Tell
me?
me.
Like,
Yeah,
act like you've been here before.
Yeah, that's one of my turn-offs too. Have you ever like what is the the
Doing
most
too much.
petty reason you cut a female off for?
The pettiest thing?
The pettiest.
Damn. I mean, but that's what I'm saying, man. I try to be like a great person and see the good in everybody. But
Not me. Bruh,
I try to overlook a whole lot of stuff. But
bruh, no bullshit.
what's up?
I say I had I was in Fayetteville for like a year and some change.
Mm-hmm.
And I met this girl on a date now. And we was FaceTiming, all that woo-de-woo. And one time we ended up linking. Like I was like, link up at the mall. And she was like, all right, I'm gonna bring my gay homie. And I was like, I said, can you please come? I said, cause I don't know what's gonna go down. I was like, you ain't even, I know you don't go that way, just go with me. I said, for extra protection. I said, just go with me. He was like, all right, I got you.
There's more support.
Everything was cool, but we went into this sneaker store. She talking about, like, you know how, like, the resellers, they'll be selling, like, other stuff, too, like designer and all that.
No, for sure.
She picked up, like, a Gucci purse and said, you trying to get me this? I said, ha. I'm like, this is our first time linking. So, we ended up leaving.
Must have been a joke, right?
Nah, she was dead ass. And that's what pissed me off. So, one day, like I said, like a few days later, we was on FaceTime. Mind you, I'm a titty man. I prefer breasts over booty.
Okay.
So, one day we was on FaceTime and she flashed me, and that shit pissed me off. I said she had to have like some double D's.
Mm-hmm.
But she had a little nipple. Oh, a little areola. Like, just imagine you got a large pizza with one pepperoni in the middle.
That shit might piss you off.
That it pissed me off because I don't like an unproportioned titty.
So you go for the bigger ones.
Like, even
damn sunflower.
nah, I don't like an unproportioned titty. Like, if you got, like, let's say even if a female had like some B's,
I mean, sure.
and she got a big areola like that, I'm like, why is your areola covering up almost your whole titty? I just don't like unproportioned. So after I seen that, I was like, yeah, she just don't know. She about to get cut off. I know she about to get cut off. Sure enough, I wasn't texting her back, none of that. She sent me the middle finger emoji, because this was around the time they had just dropped it on iMessage. She sent me that. I was like,
that's what's up.
type shit. I was like, I had to leave that alone. Plus, she was a little hood too. No, I don't like that. It's like I like a female that's like got a little hood in her to the point like you know to like keep your head on the swivel, or if like we copping something, you know like how to scale it, whatever, like stuff like that. Okay, but when you start talking like it, that's what's gonna turn me off quick.
I think, man, it really comes to just boundaries and just respecting my time. I'm about to say, if you can't just, I don't know, let me be by myself and we can both just do what we need to do for a couple of hours without you just being in my face or just in my ear, then I think you're just clinginess. I can't deal with just like we can be up under each other if we in person, but just
so
like
that's
away from each other, it gets to be too much. It gets to be too much.
So what like have you ever cut a female off for like a petty reason?
Yeah.
What was it?
Just being like
Clingy?
yeah, just continuously hitting me up, and I'm just all like, all right, it's getting to that point where I'm about to be like, I feel like ghosting. Once again, I'm not toxic, but I promise you, I'll just drop you. I don't even got to tell you. I just won't tell you.
Hold on, you say you not toxic?
I just won't have to tell you.
I feel like I am a little bit.
You'll get to that point.
Cause I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes being toxic is fun. Cause I done had a fair share of toxic moments.
But there's levels.
Yeah, it definitely is levels.
There's
like
levels.
I'm not putting my hands on you. You're not putting your hands on
Oh
me.
well, no.
But toxic,
still,
like we talking shit back and forth, like on some heated shit.
you feel me? Like,
Yeah, that. But I have to realize that's not really me, because I'm a gentleman at heart. Like I want to take care of my woman, provide, protect her, stuff like that. I want to be that gentleman. Hold the door for you. If you need something, I got you.
No,
if
at
I
my
ain't
core.
got it, I'ma figure it out.
At my core, I was raised with manners. So
You feel me? Like I got manners.
you know what I'm saying?
But I ain't gonna lie, it was a little fun being a little toxic. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm gonna just be honest. It was fun a little bit, especially when once we make up. Boy, that it be hidden. But I knew I had to stop doing that, because I'm like, yeah, this ain't healthy, because you low key pissing me off though, and I don't like being pissed off. Like I don't.
I'm about to say that's why. That's that mental thing. You feel me? Like you
I
gotta protect
don't
that.
like being pissed off, because it's just like people don't be believing me when I say I barely get mad, because I'm like, bro, I don't even know what to do when I'm mad.
No, I mean,
I'm like,
you
what do I do? I know what to do when I'm happy. I know what to do when I'm sad or depressed, but when I'm mad, I don't know what to do. It's like,
I'm about to say, playing the game make you madder. Going out, something gonna bother you.
so that's why I'm like, I just don't like getting mad, because it's like, for one, I take it as if somebody can make me mad, they can control my emotions, and I don't like to feel like I'm being controlled. So that's another reason why I be nonchalant, because I'm like, I'm not finna give you the upper hand to make it seem like
You can actually
control
bother me. Yeah, you know
Like,
what I'm saying?
I don't care what you say. Like I done had plenty of females tell me some wild stuff, and I just be like, type shit.
No,
and
but
it make them even madder, because I'm like, bruh, especially if I see you trying to piss me off,
so
it's not gonna work, baby.
So, it's not even, alright, well, where I'm at now, I ain't even dealing with just, I don't know, anger. Somebody trying to get under my skin. It's just, I don't know, somebody trying to get pity out of me. Like, yeah, I'm gonna feel sorry for you, but I just won't hop out my bed and just do everything for you just because you just like, I want this or I want that or I'm dealing with this. Can't even do it. You know what? I got me to worry about.
Yeah.
And I fuck with you. But it's
Especially if you wouldn't do it for me. Like, especially
you know what I'm
if you wouldn't
saying?
do it
Like
for me.
I gotta know where we stand at that point because I can't just do it for you.
I can, but it's like still at the end of the day, it's like, to me, it's a low key like a respect and love thing. Like, you know, I got stuff going on.
No, it's
why
mutual.
is you asking me to do all this and all that? Like, I got my own stuff going on.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on now. Should I ask you another question?
Give me one.
All right, this gonna be the last question. This gonna be the last question. Who is more generous, men or women? I'm trying to ruffle some feathers.
Depends on who you ask, but in my heart of hearts,
Like, in
generosity.
In your perspective, who is more generous, men or women?
And I'll even break it down for you. So, men to women is probably the most generous. Saying that to say, because I don't know, it's kind of the traditional way. That's where we're at right now. So we know we have to pay for dates. We know we have to take you out. We know we have to chauffeur you. You know, we know we have to play appearance and just pretend we like your friends. It is what it is. But at the same time,
10. That's crazy.
I think making saving face and just doing that for shorty is just what it is. I think men have come accustomed to that, so it's kind of expected.
Yeah.
And saying that to say, shoot, I feel like we can be very, very self-sacrificing in what we do for just to entertain women.
Mm-hmm.
But to the other key, women can do the same thing for men. It just depends on how. Because honestly, if we talking love language, they can always, figure out the 2 things that you like and just do that thing to the max. But if they do all 5, then it's all like, dang, you're going above and beyond.
Yeah.
We can't even expect much more. But yeah, girls hyping up their girls, guaranteed they're gonna be fake. Men hyping up their homeboys.
I don't even do that.
You feel me? Like, I'll shout you out on Instagram, but it's just
you ugly as hell, boy.
But it's all love though. So
Who
it's
let you
like
come out the house like that, bro?
we can't even play appearance, but that's love though. We just
Yeah.
we just know because we telling you
But now, if you really put that shit on, we can't
feel
even make
me?
a joke.
We
We
can't
gonna be
even
like,
lie.
we gonna be like, all right, bro, I ain't even gonna hold you. That shit fire, dog.
You
That
feel
shit
me?
fire. You still ugly.
yeah.
That shit fire, though. That shit fire.
I was about to say, and if you gonna ask about like, I don't know, giving homeless people money, generosity, man,
Yeah.
I try not to be selfish, but selfish be taking a nigga over.
I mean, sometimes you gotta be, though.
Oh yeah, like
Sometimes you
it
gotta
get
be,
to a
especially
point.
if you got goals in your life. Sometimes you do gotta be.
That's
selfish.
what I'm like.
But I would say men are typically more generous than women, and the reason I say that is like a man can take a homeless woman and boss her up and won't even look for like nothing in return. More like he won't really look for nothing in return. Like obviously, like
Knowing
yeah, he
the
thought she was
situation.
beautiful,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like he not all right. If I invest like $1,000 in you, I ain't expecting like 500,000 back. Like I just want you to be by my side and we get this money together. Whereas women wouldn't even look a broke nigga away. Now you do have some women that would,
I about to say.
but 9 times out of 10, hell no.
I'm about to say the name of the game is accommodation, because willing to do for somebody is the big thing. So niggas will figure out who they're willing to do for more times than women who are like, let me figure out if I'm willing to do for that guy. Because I feel like in their perspective, it's like if they have to like figure out if it's worth it or not, they feel like it's lowering standards. We're just figuring out if we can do it or not, the ability to. Because sometimes it comes to a point where we're like, it's more of the ability. Like I said, it's just like, I don't even know if I can.
Yeah, because even at the end of the day, it's like, man, when we get into a relationship, we have to be willing to die for you. Die for you. Like, if somebody broke
If
into the
that's
house,
the expectation.
yeah,
you know
if somebody
what I mean?
broke into the
Like,
house, the first thing you're gonna do is look at your man. So it's like, I have to literally die for you. Like, I have to be willing to die for you. And that also, it do go hand in hand, because if a female, like if you get a female pregnant, it is a chance that she could.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
something
so it's
could go
just like
wrong
we
or
share that responsibility.
whatnot, but
yeah.
it's like you do have some women out here that don't want to have kids, or some men don't want to have kids. So it's like, still, it's like, I like 9 times out of 10, a man has to, like, I have to die for you. Like, there's no way around it. Like, something happens, I gotta be the one to take the bullet. No questions asked. Because honestly, if somebody broke into your house
What I look like?
and your man didn't do nothing, you gonna be like, oh, this nigga, yeah, let me go ahead and cut him off. And then you're gonna tell the whole group chat how he a bitch, he a pussy, he ain't do this, he ain't do that, and all this other stuff.
Hey, bitch.
So it's like, and that shit is scary though. Like that's why, like, when it comes to relationships, like it be scary, cause it's like, if I say I love you and I want to spend the rest of my life with you, I have to be willing to die for you. And that's it's scary, cause it's not too many people I'm willing to die for.
I about to say, and that word, just, we can't misconstrue it. Like it get tricky in this 2024, this big 2024. So
And it's like, I'm not scared to die. It's just how.
man?
Like, don't have me like bleeding out. Like,
We,
if I was,
we know it's gonna
like,
happen,
if-
but
if-
just it can't be horrible.
yeah, like if I just knew I was gonna die, like I got shot, shoot me in the head, make it quick, get it over with.
I about to say,
Don't shoot me in my torso and then I'm coughing up blood.
My leg, my rib broke or something. Just
Like, no, I don't want to, like, just get it over with quick. Like, if I had to choose, I want to go in my sleep.
I feel you on that.
I want to go in my sleep. I just go to sleep, wake up at the gates like,
Dang, I made it.
what the fuck happened? I'm like, hey, big dog. What did I have a heart attack or something? Like, what's going on?
Hey, you gonna be like my son. You choked on your spit in your sleep. That's what I'm saying. He's like, damn, for real?
I'm like, hold on, roll the clip. I gotta see this.
You turned over on your.
I'm like, look at that, Nick. Why you have me die like that, bro?
Hey, bro. Be like, let me get a highlight reel.
Like, let me
But-
play that back. Play the at the 20 seconds. Play that shit back.
But you know, if I gotta go out, I'm gonna do it in a spectacular way, or I would want to. Like, not even on no crazy shit. Shout out my nigga Kobe, but you know, if I gotta go out, I'm going out crazy in a spectacle.
All right, we gonna end it right there.
Shout out
bro.
my nigga Juice.
We gonna
Hey,
end it
cut
right
that,
there.
cut
bro.
that, cut that though, cut that though.
No, we leaving that.
Hey,
But that is the end of the episode. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Oh
sure.
man, make sure you follow my boy, follow me, hit the like button, comment, subscribe if you want to. Like I said, I'm gonna put his information in the link. I'm gonna link his. I'm gonna put it in the description, man. Dang. And yeah, you'll see mine at the beginning of the video. But you know what I'm saying?
cool ass.
Follow my boy, show him some love. He
You know
don't
what I
really
mean?
post on Instagram, but
I don't really be active like that. Ain't much going on.
But
You
for
feel
them,
me? Follow.
but for the dark skins with locks,
I'm right here.
shoot that motherfucker. And if you
You
need
know what I'm
red
saying?
bone, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? We out.